how often are you shooting in a week? Are you like, tell me your strategy there, because for me, I've found myself with some time off that is allowing me to edit some content that I've had shot already for quite some time, and also allowing me to do some podcasts that I've wanted to do. Get ahead. It's allowing me to get ahead so I can, that's the biggest thing. So if I get busy at work, I can still be putting content up and not, that's the biggest thing. You have to be consistent. So tell me your, some tips there. Tell me what your schedule is, what your shoot and edit schedule is, and any tips that you can give me or the audience.
Well, so my shooting schedule, to start out with that, if the weather's nice, I go fishing. Now, I try to fish dawn till about lunchtime, 11-ish or noon, because out here in the summertime, pleasure boat traffic's just brutal. So I try to fish weekdays, morning hours, where I can go out, get my fishing done before the water gets rough. And also, too, I've learned through the years, nighttime videos, while I like fishing at night to avoid people, those videos don't perform as well as daytime videos for whatever reason. So I try to film during the day. So if the weather's nice, I'm out there filming. Now, what I'm doing right now that I'm full-time, I have my videos a week behind. So I'm filming this week for next week's uploads. And if I can get 5 videos this week, great. 5 videos are going up. Now, that's the plan for right now. I want to do consistent uploads. Being consistent, like we've talked about, is very important. Now, what kind of consistency do you need is the potential $1 million question. I mean, I look at some channels, you need at least weekly videos, maybe twice a week. But then I look at other channels like that indie yak angler guy, probably one of the best kayak fishing channels on YouTube. He's up there in North Dakota, frozen over all winter long. So he posts pretty consistently up through the fall. Then the winter months disappears, maybe an ice fishing video occasionally. But then when he starts up in the spring again, he's instantly killing it again. So not consistent there all year long, but still able to maintain a successful channel. So, there's that. There's always the wild card. But I think overall, you need to be at least weekly videos. But what I want to do, and this is just something that I've kind of picked up on after doing YouTube for a few years now, is that I want to maximize where the months that YouTube's pushing fishing videos. Like on YouTube, fishing's kind of a seasonal activity, even though people like me do it year round. In the spring months, when people are searching for fishing and other outdoor content, YouTube really pushes those videos. So you'll see a almost roller coaster ride with your views. January, February, you're bottomed out. Spring, you're up on an upward climb. About right now, you get in late July, August, you peak, and then you're declining down through November, December. So right now, if I can get 5 videos out in a week, I'm pushing it because those are going to get the most views. I got more chance of one really popping and getting 100,000 plus views versus, in the winter months, put out the same content and you just don't have the audience there. So my goal is to be consistent in the winter, have at least like 1 video a week, 2 videos a week coming out. But right now, I want to kill it.
So when it's prime time, I mean, you're trying to get 5 videos out a week.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, goal. So, when you think about the guys, even just in just mainstream, I'm not mainstream, but outside of fishing YouTube, like Casey Neistat. I don't know if that guy's dropped off the face of the planet or what's going on now, but that guy, he's this huge YouTuber. He was putting out daily vlogs, and if you ever seen any of his stuff by any chance? So no. It was nuts. Like, this guy blew up on YouTube because he was putting out daily content. Daily content. Like he would shoot it. I guess he was shooting it like in the morning, and then he was putting the stuff out or uploading it in the afternoon. But it was really like, the guy was crazy, honestly. You have to be crazy to have this kind of level of being able to put that much into the production of it, and then editing, and then still being able to get a video out, still able to put the video out that evening or that afternoon. But just my point in this is that he was able, like the algorithm just loves that daily content, and to be able to put 5 out, I mean, it's doing a lot of great things. That's never, I don't see that. I mean, it's one, I mean, I've got, a lot of times I'm on the road, and it's just not possible to be able to upload that much. I do have a new laptop actually right here that I'm really excited about.
That's a great-looking laptop, by the way.
Yeah, I can.
I have one just like it.
Oh my God, it is. It's cost a fortune, and I'm trying to figure out how to pay it off. But this will help me edit on the road, so I am looking forward to that. But you have to be consistent, and if you're, I mean, like 5 videos a week. I think that's one of, I mean, I would say it's one of the keys to you really growing just from the outside. You know, I would say it's one of the keys to you really growing your channel as big as you've gotten it.
It helps a lot because I think, first off, treating it like a job. Like I'll go out, fish from dawn till 11-ish or noon, come home, eat lunch, edit. That's my work day. And so I treat it like an 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, just except I'm fishing for part of my day. But that consistency, if you can have a 15 to 30-minute video every day, weekdays for people, what I want to do is be the Pat Sajak and Vanna White of catfishing, because Pat Sajak, Vanna White, they've been on Wheel of Fortune.
You're way more attractive than Pat Sajak.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they've been doing the same show for 40 years, and so I'm doing basically the same show out there. I'm catfishing, and I want to tie up people's lunch breaks. I want to be that 30-minute episode that they tune into every day. Even though I'm better looking than Pat Sajak, he's had a better track record than me. And so I've got a long ways to go to catch up to him. But that's the goal. He's the model. He's the business model. What I worry about is being the fear of mine, especially now that I've gone to YouTube full time and quit my job and went all in on this, is that you turn into one of these channels, and I won't call any of them out specifically, but you probably know a bunch of them where they have a good run. They have about 2 to 3 years where they're really growing, and then for whatever reason they just peak and lose their audience, and they might have 200,000, 300,000 subscribers, but they post a new video, they get 3,000 views. Nobody's watching. The audience is gone. And I've seen that with a lot of channels who have come before me, and it's like, am I going to be one of them, or am I going to be one of these Guggen people that just continue to grow and grow and grow?
Thanks for tuning into the podcast. If you've enjoyed our content, please consider subscribing to Another Fishing Podcast on iTunes, which is available also on just about every major podcasting platform. We'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Angling Uploaded. And for exclusive benefits, become a member on Patreon. So go to patreon.com and search Angling Uploaded, become a member. Oh God, we'd love you if you do that. Thanks, guys.